I am Taryn and I am a PharmD student. Welcome to my channel. This is my first year and this is my second semester. So it is currently 6:25. It is Thursday, February 3rd, and I'm on my way to class. So I live like pretty far from my campus, so I have to get up earlier and leave earlier. Yeah. So I'm on my way to class. Class starts at 9. Today I have lab first and then some courses after that. So my car is heating up, so ignore that. I'm going to drive in closer to the city and then I'll catch the train and sub to actually get to the school. Alright, so it is a little over an hour later. It is now 7:45. You can see the sun is starting to come up. It's kind of a rainy day, so don't like that, but the sun's starting to come up. I pulled up to the train station. It comes in a couple minutes, so because it's raining, I'm going to wait a little bit in my car, then head on up to the train station and get this commute started. So I have to go in, but I made it to class about like 8:40, so that's not too bad of a commute. But the commute is over and I have to go into class now. We have lab. We're doing like inhalers, so we have to learn everything about inhaler, how to counsel a patient, and then we have a test out coming up. So if I can, I'll get some snippets, but I'm not sure. Okay there, so it is so much later. It's about 5:20. So as you saw, I went into my inhaler lab. So this lab was actually pretty interesting. So the lectured about different types of inhalers. We talked about, like the meter dose inhalers, the dry powder inhalers, and a couple more. So she just talked about all the different types of inhalers that there are. We watched videos on it from the manufacturers, and then we actually had inhalers in class that we were able to use. So then we used those inhalers and we were able to counsel each other and do mock patients, and that was actually kind of fun because then your partner, or I had a group, we had a group of 3. So my group, we just took turns trying to counsel each other. I wish we had a little more time because my group, we got a little distracted, so we didn't do all of the inhalers. But basically you just, you pretend that that's a new patient and they'll be taking this inhaler home. So you say hi, introduce yourself, and you explain how to use the inhaler, just the physical use of it. So we didn't actually learn all the different types at the therapeutic side. So they said that would be next year. But this semester we were able to learn how to use the inhalers and how to explain it to a patient. So in about 3 weeks we're going to have a test out where we will be one-on-one with a faculty member, and we will be demonstrating to them how to use the inhaler, telling them what type of breath they need to take, because different inhalers you have to use a different type of breath. Some are a quick breath, some are more like a slow and long breath. So we'll be able to demonstrate to them how to use the inhaler and make sure that they understand how to use it. So we'll be able to demonstrate to them how to use the inhaler and make sure that they know how to use it, because they're going to be acting just like patients. So they're going to act like they have no idea, like they've never seen an inhaler before in their life. So that will be interesting, you know, just to be able to get that experience. Because in our IPPE program, for this semester, we are going to retail sites. Or, well, some of us are doing it this semester. I'm actually doing mine in the summer. So for a month, I will be in a retail pharmacy over the summer. And I will be counseling patients, because part of our program is being able to demonstrate to a patient how to use an inhaler. So I have to do 3 live counsels. So that's why I have to take the test out in 3 weeks, because by the time summer comes around, that way I'll be able to counsel patients live. And then also we have to do some other things at our IPPEs. But I'll probably make a separate video talking about IPPEs altogether if you have no idea what I'm talking about. But yeah, so let's see, we went to lab. Oh, so the lab usually lab is so quick. Usually you're in and out within the hour, as long as you do like your pre-work and you know what you're doing. Usually we just do compounding. But since this was like more of a watch the videos, demonstrate, learn how to teach, it took the full time. So then I only had like an hour for lunch, which wasn't bad. So I ate my lunch and I did some quick little studying you saw there. And then I had a pharmacology course. So basically our pharmacology course was just reviewing. So we just reviewed because we have a test coming up. So our first test is Monday, and then there's like 2. I have another one Friday, and I think every week after that there's either 1 or 2 tests. And that's not bad, because, you know, it's professional school, that's what happens. So it's exciting just to get the first one done and out of the way. And then we had a healthcare course. So our healthcare course, we basically just learn different areas of the healthcare system as a whole and how it works, how it all works together. And we also had someone come in from the community setting, because today we were focusing on community pharmacy. So someone came in and he talked about all the different roles that he had in community. And right now he works for a big chain, and he talked about how he loved that. And for me, like, I have experience in a chain pharmacy. I worked there for 3 years, up until last year. And I truly did enjoy my experience, but it was also interesting to hear someone else's perspective of a big chain pharmacy. So that was pretty good. And I love that our first year courses, we have a lot of people come in. Like, there are like always speakers, and they come in from many different fields. And it really just opens your eyes to all the opportunities that there are in pharmacy. Because, you know, you either usually think of like a chain, or you think of hospital, but there's so many. There's like, and I think people think of industry sometimes if you're exposed to it, but there's even so many opportunities even to do independent work as a pharmacist. And I found that interesting, just to hear all the different things. And that's what I enjoy about like my first year, is like truly being able to hear all the different aspects of pharmacy. You know, it just opens you up. So now I am at my parents' house, just because the commute, as you saw, was kind of long. So a couple nights I stay there just to save on gas and whatnot. So yeah, so I'm gonna be here and relaxing. I'm not sure if I'll get back on or not. The day's pretty much done. Hope you enjoy my first vlog.